Hey there, folks. Before I go any further, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. This is this is a big spoiler. So if you haven't played the game and you don't want things spoiled for you, then continue watching no more. This is the Brotherhood of Steel ending for
If Dumb and Ugly had a child,
the
it'd be a
Railroad.
super mutant.
It's the final confrontation between the Brotherhood of Steel and the Railroad. Plus, it has some plot spoilers for earlier in the game.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Then let's get to it.
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, Paladin. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here.
This guy.
If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Collecting technology for you is becoming a habit, Proctor.
A habit you appreciate, I hope.
I'm certain the Paladin appreciates that the acquisition of technology is one of our most sacred tenets. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Internal monitoring active.
If you're no good at hacking Pam's systems, you should take someone with you who can.
Thanks for the tip, Proctor. Alright, so before I go any farther, I'm gonna grab Paladin Dance's suit of T-60 because I do believe it is further upgraded than the suit.
Attention! Halbert pilot to station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
So this is my
Well deserved, Paladin.
third playthrough.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Let's see. Alright, this is my third playthrough. I've done the Railroad ending, I've done the Minutemen ending,
Experience. Hot shots at big
and
closed casket funerals.
now it's time to do the Brotherhood of Steel ending. I feel bad having to go and destroy the railroad, though. But what can you do?
Hail, Paladin.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this. Got ya! Target located.
What is he? Well, if I had to kill any of the Institute members, I'm glad I had to kill him first. He's always been really annoying. Oh.
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Standing down. Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Alright, time to kill everybody. Poor Desdemona. I did like her. Whoops. How did I equip that? How is that? Okay. Now to reprogram Pam. Which one was that? Pam decryption. Okay.
Pam,
Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface. Type RJ11G.
Okay. Thanks for that. Guess I need to go back to Zipridwin. Well, there's my handiwork, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad sight. I actually really like the railroad headquarters.
Railroad's like a scared bunch of rat roaches scurrying for cover.
Oh, that's right. I probably could have gone out the
Taking
back
minimal
entrance, huh?
casualties, Paladin.
Yeah. So I'm just wasting time right now, aren't I? Yeah. I had to buy and install a solid-state hard drive to reduce the loading time. Because could you imagine if each time I fast traveled or loaded into a zone, it took 5 minutes like it used to? On my standard hard drive, it would take 5 minutes to load. Ugh.
Gals,
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I was just following your orders.
As you should be, Paladin.
Jeez.
I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office.
It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
And there you have it. That is the end of the railroad from the Brotherhood of Steel viewpoint. Next up, the end of the Institute. Stay tuned.